bong hit. Because, I'm not going to put down my bong and get a real job. This is my real job. I guess I should say my real work so that I'm not a hypocrite, because I don't believe in jobs. Hello, sister. That arise during this session. This is a safe place to experience your emotions, and singing is a effective way of processing your emotions. When I first started doing Shruti Box, I was so uncomfortable with singing that most of the time I just cried while I sang and just tried to release the frustration with myself of the fear that I had of making sound. It's still not gone, but it's better. So, release the fear and the anger and the rage. Whatever, just release it. It is safe to feel your feelings. Practice I like to do when I am having trouble getting out of my head when I'm singing. I was reading this book and it suggested trying this thing. So you point one finger up, you do your right hand, you point your finger in this position and hold it up into the air, and you say the letter, well, it's supposed to be I, but I'm not sure how it's pronounced. So I say E, but you can also say I, whichever you prefer. But then there's also a part where you add a vowel, and it's the S. And so you can say C, which makes sense to me, or you could, I'm not sure how other way you would say it, sigh, whatever you want. So you hold this and you say C. Try to get the vibration through your whole body, and imagine that you're directing energy upward until you feel warmth in your fingertip. From there, you go to the next one, which you make this symbol with your hand, and then you hold your hand flat, and you put it by your throat. And I've made a modification for this one, so I'm going to teach you my modification. So for this one, you will hold the letter A, or Sa, S-A, and I go, Sa. Imagine you can feel the underside of your hand growing warm, and when you start to feel that warmth, continue saying Sa while pushing the energy down into your, is it solar plexus section? Whatever the words you want to use. Push it into the center of your chest, just below your heart, while saying Sa. After that, you should feel pretty tingly inside your body, and then you'll go from this position to this position. So it's making an O with your first two fingers, and then curling the rest with it, so you're making a circle, an O. And then you hold that at your root chakra, so like kind of like at your pelvis, like if it was sitting in the bowl of your pelvis. And you make the sound of O or So. Hold it there for a few breaths, and then as you feel the tingling in your body at the root chakra starting, you can move your hand upward toward the solar plexus while saying So, and drawing the energy up from the root back to the solar plexus. So. At this point, you should feel like you've gathered your energy into your center. And I like to make another modification, and that is to go through all the vowel sounds while holding your hand in it doesn't matter how you hold it, you can just hold your hand in this kind of way, and going in circles, and saying all of the vowels, so A, E, O, A, E, so A, And from there you can drag the energy upward to your crown and then back up, whichever you like. It's all about visualization. Just imagine that you're filling yourself with radiant violet white energy that is healing you and filling your aura in with brilliance so that you may be your fullest, truest self and do no harm, or as much as you may, or as much as you can, you know? No intentional harm. All for the benefit of all. It's the unity consciousness. The more you can hold yourself in unity consciousness, the better the world will be. So, I'm going to do it again, uninterrupted, and then we're going to move on to our mantra. We fully receive and reciprocate. One hand up, one hand down. We fully receive and reciprocate.
We fully receive and reciprocate.
The abundance required.
The abundance required.
To match the energy.
To match the energy.
To be free and whole.
To be free and whole.
In our safety.
In our safety.
Our sexuality.
Our sexuality.
Our emotions.
Our emotions.
Our centeredness.
Our centeredness.
Our intuition.
Our intuition.
Our spirits.
Our spirits.
And our community.
And our community.
Take a deep breath and exhale everything, and then hold and reverse suction. So negativity with your breath, any doubt, fear. Just exhale everything you don't want. Make the ha sound to release anxiety, and make the he sound to release trauma. Your mind is a powerful tool. Use it. And then one hand one up, one hand down. We're going to repeat the mantra 2 more times with a smile, because you believe that you deserve good things. So, we fully receive and reciprocate
We fully receive and reciprocate
the abundance required
the abundance required
to match the energy,
to match the energy,
to be free and whole
to be free and whole
in our safety,
our safety,
our sexuality,
sexuality,
our
our
emotions,
emotions,
our centeredness,
centeredness,
our intuition,
our
our spirits,
spirits,
and our community.
our community.
Last one, we're going to say it with a lot of spunk and happiness and joy, and yeah, there's no reason to doubt. We fully receive and reciprocate
Fully receive and reciprocate
the abundance required
the abundance required
to match the energy,
to match the energy,
to be free and whole
to be free and whole
in our safety,
in our safety,
our sexuality,
our sexuality,
our emotions,
our emotions,
our centeredness,
our centeredness,
our intuition,
our intuition,
our spirits,
spirits,
and our community. And then this one, we like to say community while being really ridiculous and like trying to see how high you can go and do harmonies together, which we can't do since you're not here. But if you were here, we'd be doing harmonies. That'd be sweet. But do them at your house. Ready? In our community. I can't do it yet. I have a bit of a head cold and it's hard to hit notes right now. Anywho, we're going to do our last final part, which is the most uncomfortable part for me, because I'm working on my belief space and encouraging myself to believe in the things that cannot be seen, because it is to my benefit to have a sky daddy to tell me what to do. So, it doesn't have to be a daddy though, it can be a mommy. Mine's preferably a hermaphrodite. Yes. Anywho, so sky hermaphrodite. We call upon all unseen forces who are aligned with us. There we go. All aligned, unseen forces to come to our aid and guide us and protect us as we come into our full potential and help all those around us reach their fullest potential for the betterment of all. We know that you will continue to communicate with us in signs and synchronicities that we can understand, so that we may know our next steps and act with our full, authentic goodness. Yeah. Love you, Dan. I'm sending extra energy to Sedan today, whose toe is having a little bit of a pain. If you'd like to take a moment to bless Sid's toe with me, because she deserves healing so she can go sing in a Nordic choir. Or listen to it anyway. And then I'd also like to direct some positive energy to our friend Craig, who is suffering with symptoms of MS. And I'd like to send some healing to my friend Dan in San Francisco, because he's amazing. And to lovely Esther, may you express all your rage so that you may be full to receive all the love. And Shanti, I love you. Thank you for always coming and singing with us. And Manders, I saw you in here earlier. I love you. You're the best. Thank you for all you do in the community. Sending you all the best. And if anybody else is watching and I'm not seeing that you're here, I love you.